Senator Steve Daines of the beautiful state of Montana, the National Republican Senatorial Committee chair, among many other things. Senator, great to have you. Where are we on this border thing? It looks like close but no cigar, and we might never get to a deal.
Well, I think, as you just mentioned, it's the #1 issue for voters in Iowa and New Hampshire. According to a Harvard poll that just came out, it's the #1 issue for voters across our entire country. This is a Joe Biden-created crisis. And it's just jaw-dropping to see what's happening within hours after President Biden was sworn in. He signed an executive order stopping the wall that President Trump was building. And then we saw his own Department of Homeland Security, Biden's, go after the governor of Texas, Governor Abbott, and they've now stopped the wire, the razor wire that the governor put up to protect the people in Texas and the people of America here over there at Eagle Pass. And so the Department of Homeland Security could be called the Department of Homeland Insecurity. I don't know whose side they're on. They're not on the side of the American people. But look, this is about enforcing existing laws. Joe Biden can secure the southern border if he enforced existing laws, just as we saw President Trump do when he was our president. As far as the deal goes here in the Senate, we haven't seen bill text yet. We've got to see that before we can really digest and make sure the actions taken by the Senate will actually solve the crisis we see on the southern border. Until that point, we don't know what we're even voting on.
I know Oklahoma Senator Langford is leading this effort to cobble together something on which both parties can agree. But there are others who are apparently telling him, if you believe some of these Politico and other stories, sir, that Republicans are trying to say, just don't push too hard. This is a big issue for us this election year. What do you say to that?
Well, look, I mean, it is a big issue. Right now, it is the biggest issue in our country, and for good reason. 8 million illegals have come across our southern border. We're seeing those on FBI terror watch lists coming to our country.
You're quite right on both fronts, Senator. I guess what the gist of the stories is, it's almost too good to secure a deal right now, that Republicans feel the advantage is on their side, continue to point the fingers at the president, and don't get a watered-down deal that would not be better than no deal. What do you say to that?
Yeah, no, look, we need to put the policies in place and enforce policies that will secure the southern border. The concerns for many of us is, will Joe Biden actually enforce the law? He's lawless at the moment. He is using the executive branch to usurp the powers of Congress, and he's using that to his advantage to keep this border wide open. So the concerns many of us have is, would Joe Biden even enforce something that the United States Senate and House would pass? But first, we got to see the bill, Neil. We haven't seen that yet, to make sure that if we pass it, it would actually solve the problem. This is our biggest national security threat in the nation. It is the out-of-control southern border. It's right in Joe Biden's lap.
We will watch very closely. Senator Daines, great seeing you again. Thank you very much.